Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Sure. No, we're not doing that. Names. Oh, they never call him by his first name anyway.
Please log in to access your profile.
Now then. There we go.
Warning, data corruption detected.
And while
Please
we wait for our guest of honor,
confirm pre-service history.
We are going to just start with making the character. Making her husbando.
Confirm psychological profile.
Then we're going to go with Earthborn. And Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Now as for class, Engineer is actually a lot of fun. Actually, they're all a lot of fun, to be honest. You know what, we'll go with Engineer. I've been through this game so many times. Never going to use it, but...
Confirm facial identification.
No. This is obviously not what we're going to look like. But you know, any game begins with... Any game starts with taking 12 hours to make your character. So... Look at all the skin tones. You can be dark as... God only knows. But pale as God only knows. Complexion... Like that. Alright. And there we go. Now then. Neck thickness. A bit less of that. Let's see what face size does. What exactly is that changing there? Okay, let me see. cheek widths. I've got a picture of what I'm trying to make up here, so we're working on it. Gaunt. What the hell do they even mean? Gaunt. Oh, okay. Yeah, that needs to go right down. Ear size. You don't really see his ears, do we? Those are also rather small. Orientation, I'm not really paying much attention to that. It's the eyes that need to come up. Yes. Eye height. They're good as they are. Eye width, also good. What we need to do is something about that beard and that hair, but we'll get to that. We're getting to that. Brow depth. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Alright, does need to be like there. Brow height, not gonna stay where it is. Iris color, now, unfortunately, I don't think we can do red, because this goes on, air quote, realistic. Looking pretty brown there. Alright, jaw. Yes, indeed, you are definitely giving your you are definitely getting your husbando, or at least as good as I can do. I promise to try my best. Oh yeah, definitely, we're definitely taking a few. We're probably gonna take a couple hours just to do this, but you know, it is what it is. But I promise to do my best. I've got a picture of him up and everything, so I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Jaw width. There was like hardly any width with Raven. So there we go. Mouth. I'll do my best. I will do my absolute best. Let's see here. Depth. Width. It's a bit wider than that. His cheeks are too thin. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Let's see. Oops. Nope. Actually, if I have this right, and I might, yoink. One moment. I might be able to do it like this. One moment. Damn. All right. I was gonna see because as you can see on the bottom there's the code. I was going to see if someone had created a character code, because then I could just go down there and enter it. But yeah, there's nothing there for it. I mean, I could like search for a few hours, but what would the point in that be? Anyway, let's do some anyway, get a little history down here, because it is actually quite important. So way back in 2007, our friends at BioWare decided, you know what? We did Star Wars, we did a lot of things, let's make Mass Effect. And so they did. It was actually made by a very, very, very small team at the time. So... But I have to say, for what they made, it's not that bad. Now the graphics are definitely not going to be anything to write home about here. They're even with all the even with this whole remasteredness and stuff. Now, first off, we do not beard be gone. Now I know since it's military, you can't make his hair as long as I want it to. I think some of these actually look the same, which is kind of funny in my opinion. It's the military, but we'll let you have a mohawk. Because, you know, military. Makes perfect sense. Good enough. Hood girl! I can already see Yasmin. I just get this Yasmin-ness. Okay, first off, now... Yeah, at least they let you have purple. Facial hair, we don't worry about. The nose. Okay, first off, I swear, I remember there was a contest a few years back. I think it was called like critical mistake or something. I forget if that's the actual name. Yes, this is not gonna work. Oh well, we'll just have to go with default. That's okay, I don't mind. Oh wait, nope. Whee! Alright, one sec. Doop-a-da-doop. Doop-a-dip-a-dabba-dabba-dup. Dabba-dabba-da. Doop-a-dee-doop. Okay, that is extremely unhelpful. Alright, here we go. Let's see. 4, 5, 2 dot RLI dot MGG dot. I don't know if these all have to be in caps or not. I don't think so though. B71 dot. I mean, the default one actually looks really nice, but I wanted to try to make Raven. Unfortunately, I could not, but that is okay. H1T dot. Just dot. Exactly, now right? 175 dot. So the character's name is Shepard, so I don't think you were here, but when I was naming him, I'm like, I put Finn, and I'm like, no. Well, we'll just see how this one comes out. Yeah, don't you know? Yeah, we're gonna be fighting sharks in space. Yep. God damn it, how? Why? Why did you do this to us? This is Hal's fault. I blame him. I have been permanently traumatized. No, I haven't. Not really. No, that did not work out well.
Facial
okay.
identity. Confirm military.
It is a nice name.
Confirm. Please log in to access your profile.
Alright, well, that did not happen.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Also because I entered the code
Classified
wrong.
information requested. Establishing secure
Even if you have it connected to a chainsaw!
Secure connection confirmed.
Ah, well, I'll work out the kinks some other time. Guess even the default version of him though does look quite nice.
Please log in to access your profile.
Shift size left and right awkwardly.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
I'd be sitting there at the computer like,
Pre-service
really? Okay. I was an orphan, raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. I escaped a life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when I turned 18. Enter.
Confirm psychological profile.
Really? Oh, okay, you're gonna make me do this? Okay, fine. During my service, a mission I was on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, I had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. Better make myself sound cool here. I survived while all those around me fell, and now I alone am left to tell the tale. Sounds militarily edgy enough. And we're gonna go with engineer, because why not? Bonus talents. These are given to you when you get trophies and beat the games. Because I totally have never played this game before.
Profile
No,
reconstruction
never.
complete.
Shift size left.
Identification confirmed.
We are definitely playing on normal. Not like I've never been through this game before. She says, epically lying.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Maybe.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I'll make the call. I can quote this entire opening scene, and then some from it. Civilizations. Galaxy, call it. Master.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
That's awesome!
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Secure for transit.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Getting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
I know, right? I love the music in this game. It's got such great music.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Hi, Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Eden.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
That facial expression, though, it's that... Damn it! Look. Oh yeah, this is heavily decision-based.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Not really, no. No, it's a lot more like... It's actually, honestly, I would call it much more... Well, here. First things first. Yes, I know what squad screen does. Okay, so, as you see, there's the blue over on Paragon, and then there's the red, which is Renegade. Now, this isn't... It is a morality-like thing, but it's not good or evil. Paragon means that you are more emotional-based. You're more open to the emotions of others. You know, you put your own morals ahead of the mission. Renegade means that that it's your mission and you're doing it your way. And fuck anyone else who says otherwise. Basically, Renegade is much more intimidating, whereas Paragon is more, you know, emotional based. So, since we're doing Raven here, however, here's the thing. When you play this game, it is much more, like, well, role-playing based, because you do not have to, despite what some people think, source, you don't have to constantly always make Renegade or Paragon choices. You're not locked into that. Now, see, me, I love my, the options, like the red and the blue options. So I always level up my persuasion whenever I'm doing things. So my very first points are all going to go into Intimidate. Probably only need like rank 1 or 2. Now, they do have a huge codex. I mean, it doesn't seem very big right now, but I mean, if I were to actually, like, if I were to take a few steps here, the codex will expand probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 entries.
They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Press.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a
I
smooth
wouldn't call
run.
this Star Wars,
You heading down
though.
to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place
We're going the
Spectres
Raven
visit.
style here.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
And then the investigate thing, this will lead you in some really, really long, but very informative conversations.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
So, to explain, the First Contact War was when humanity met, well, the Turians, and let's just say things didn't go too well. We instantly, like just on contact, got into a fight. And so for a while, our 2 species just went at it, and then everyone's like, yeah, you guys need to chill. And it's like, yeah, but they attacked us. No, you attacked us. No, you attacked us. No, you attacked us. And then, so humanity and the Turians, they're not friends. That's putting it lightly.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Yeah, no law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Yes, he is.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I know.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
You know, the Turians definitely... I know, right, Eden? The Turians remind me, a lot of, if the tribes that Amalia and co came from weren't douchebags. Well, weren't entirely douchebags.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Now, Protheans are the first, civilization. We're talking about people that came before humanity. That's what our Prothean friends are.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains.
Yay!
The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives.
Actually,
it's all
nice
based
tribes.
on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
We can handle this on our own.
Unless something goes wrong.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
Right?
You're smart enough to
They
know
do
how
make
things
good
work.
douches.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time.
They're perfect for douchebags.
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent.
Yeah,
That's why I
Raven.
put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
I mean, he
Earth
did kind of
needs
just
you,
say it.
Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the
I blow
beacon and
things
get
up.
it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Remember, things blow up
Just give the
around
word,
Raven.
Captain. We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain,
Yes, then
we
we'll
got a
be fine.
problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
I can already hear, like, Yasmin just wiping away tears.
Get down!
Hey, bitch.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
Yes,
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Oh yeah, well, that's good. The cool thing about Mass Effect, there's a very nice little
Engaging stealth systems.
that infiltrator and the engineer have this thing called
Somebody was doing some
incinerate,
serious digging here, Captain.
which means
Your
fire,
team's the muscle in
which
this
means
operation,
explosions.
Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Instead of
We
the
are
use of
approaching drop point 2.
the Force, in this, it's a lot more political at times, and a lot more about using a gun. But there's no, I just auto-level these people up. But there's no, like, you know, Force or lightsabers. It's, you point, and you blow someone's head off. Now again, this is Mass Effect 1, so the graphics aren't exactly anything to write home about. Thank you, game. Take some pot shots here. Now, fun fact. Now, I'm not going to be using anything other than the pistol because that's what I'm trade at. The sniper rifle used to slay like I'm doing now. But of course, it would slay without you moving the controller. So it would be slaying all like this. I would say it is. I would say the thrill of and the story is actually quite good. Like, and with the amount of things to do, I wouldn't say, you know, it's like cyberpunk. But, you know, this is 2007, so, you know. Humorously enough, Mass Effect 3 came out 2012. And, you know, when everyone's freaking out, the world's gonna end! Greatest acting ever. Yep. I like sabotage. It makes explosions happen. And it makes me happy.
Perimeter clear.
Sorry, bud.
Rip right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
And I get some renegade points for that. Always have. Zoom!
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
That was annoying me.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Yeah, someone in the crew died. He always dies. That you know him for a whole like 5 seconds, so you know it's not exactly the most emotionally impacting part. Those come later. With people that you actually like get to know and stuff. And you can romance as well. I know, right? I knew him for a whole 5 seconds. Oh no. Man, huh. I knew that guy for so long. What's his name again? That guy. Yeah, he was one of my best friends. How dare he die? You know, him. Jenkins, yes, Jenkins. Right, Jenkins. Do you even know his first name? No. Lovely! That's not traumatizing at all. It totally would be. I'd freak if I saw that. I'd be like, the fuck does that? Ashley, there. Never mind. They're kind of on the other side. Sweet.
Thanks for your help, Commander.
Oh, right, and then there's my boom button. If I can remember which button it is. Yep. Boom! They're actually something you'll probably
Chief
never
Ashley
use.
Williams
You know.
of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You just left the rest of your unit behind to die?
We held our position as long as we could. The Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Yasmin approves of the boom button. Well, I approve of Yasmin. There we go. Now, one thing that can get a little annoying about Mass Effect 1 is you will constantly find yourself going into this equipment little thingy here, finding, hey, is this armor better than what I have? And then deciding if you want to convert it to something called Omnigel, which is, well, it's used for just about anything. That's what's called Omnigel. Thank you for teaching me how to do something that I'm really, really good at. Not like I've only played the game for, you know, ever since it was released. I can already see Yasmin. I want to press the boom button more. Or I can hear, I should say. And don't worry, it's not I'm not using the magic of the Force to make explosions happen. It's all from what's basically an iPad, except holographic. Hey, buddy, just saying. And don't worry, Yasmin. Once it'll cool down, and you can constantly blow people up with it. Or you can tell your squad to blow things up. Hey, Caden, blow that person up.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
The boom button.
Hard to say.
You know what? That's what I'm
Maybe
calling
we'll
it
know
now.
more
I'm
after
calling
we
it the
check
boom
out the
button.
research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Shotguns! That I will never use.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Now, about that.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Hey, level up. It's like, hold on, guys, I got points to assign. Then all the enemies are like, ugh. Really? Are you serious? We're gonna get electronics. And then decryption. That improves the ability of my boom button. But first aid is nice. There we go. Much better. Alright. Good. Good. You get to level your own. You guys level yourselves up. Boom button. It's actually better for use on, just, yeah. Overload. Other boom. It's an electrical boom, but it's still a boom. Translation. Engineer equals explosions. Lots of explosions. I mean, what more could you ask for? Explosions, dude. Come on. Be gone. Also be gone. See what's in here. Ooh, a grenade.
That door. It's closed.
Ah, yes. The decryption. Circle. Square. Triangle. Triangle. Yay! Ba-doom.
Fumes. Thank the maker.
Hope approves of lightning.
Close the door before they come back.
And Yasmin approves of explosions.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Not wrong.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No.
Wait for it.
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Incoming
I gave
Raven
him an
moment.
extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What
Very
did you
Raven.
do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy. And dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Of course Jane disagrees. But Jane only thinks science, science, science.
Take us to the spaceport.
Science is everything.
Good luck, Commander.
There are a few characters that would get along with Jane like perfectly. There are actually a few characters in this game that Jane would probably end up romancing. No joke. That share her love for science, like, to that extent. And it sometimes scares me.
Saren. Nihilus.
Yeah, I wouldn't call her mad either.
This isn't
Just
your mission, Saren.
science.
What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it.
Oh, I totally will. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in the way. Fuck that guy.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Hey, Cthulhu. Oh yes, very much so. That's one of my moments. Like it. Hey, buddy, can you like not? Here, say hi to Hope. And you, my friend, you can say hi to Yasmin. I mean, technically I'm supposed to use this on people with weapons, but you know. Bam! Caden, that's a rock. That shooting through. Never mind, I stand corrected. Now, normally, what I'm doing here is suicide, just kind of standing out in the open, but yeah, I mean, there's only 2 of them, so not really a big deal. If there were more, though, I'd be like, cover's a thing. I think, yep, that's the thing.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Hi.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Now, fun fact about this game. Depending, now, not in this part here, but sometimes it is definitely worth investigating because sometimes they may say something that'll trigger a, well, something you didn't know before, and you can press them for information on that, depending on what it is.
Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
If I were going, like the Paragon route, then this would be lit up. Then if I... But, since I have enough Intimidate...
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Raven moment.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
That's a very Raven thing to do. Not going to lie. Just, would you rather be a snitch or a corpse? I mean, it's a fair question. There we go. Alright, let's open it up. You. Junk, and some junk. Yep.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, I noticed. Hang on, I'll get. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Oh. Then there's modifications, phasic rounds, radioactive rounds. In other words, both of these are what I call bullshit. I was hoping for either armor piercing or I think they're called like, I forgot what they're called. They're poison though.
Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He's with us in the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Very Raven.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell.
Yep.
I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
As you saw with Saren, just popped him in the back of the head there.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler. Who cares? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch! We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Yep.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it.
This is a very. These are very rating
things. Get hurt.
things.
Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Now, if I had been less intimidating there, when I chose to go, he would have said we'd better get moving in a much calmer and much more relaxed voice. Aww. I mean, not like you'd want Raven around, right? Right. I love this pistol. It makes things die. Caden, my boy. Being out of cover like that is bad. Let's do it. Oh, yes. And that is a destroyer. Back there. I don't like these guys. They run up to me and then they start like bashing my face in, and I don't like having my face bashed in. You know, I mean, you get it. And I'm not wearing heavy armor, so you know. Yeah. Zoom. Whee! I blame the armor. That's why you have like no stamina whatsoever. I blame you. Then Mass Effect 3. Stamina? What's that? I can sprint as long as I want. This is not the greatest place to cover, but it works. And as you can see, sometimes the squad, they're just not the greatest, but that's fine. We've got Raiden, though. Okay, that wasn't very bright of me. Oh, the irony. That was actually extremely stupid of me, not gonna lie. But it happens. Boop. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Set
you.
the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Kill yourself. Now, I know Yasmin likes big booms, but this is one we can't allow to happen. The moment you step off. Saving!
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Nope.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Don't worry, I'm good at that. This is only my... 25th time doing this? Maybe? Maybe. Nope. Nope. Raven would like to remind you, explosives are good. Please play with explosives. And please don't shoot at me, okay? I am the commander here. So, could you, like, not go shooting your commanding officer? I know you hate me, but, you know. Deal with it. Now, of course, I'm going to be doing the things that Raven would do and not being a full-on, like, douchebag. Because if you go full renegade, I'm sorry, but there are some things that are just like, what the fuck? Yeah, not blow Raven up, though, because Raven's up. But, yeah. Good boy. There it is. And then we do care of this guy down here. They were a bigger problem in the second one. Here they're just kind of fodder. Just bang. Yep. There we are. That's more like it. Chemical rounds, that's what it was. Chemical rounds. Combat sensors useless as ever. Shield battery for more shields. And now, Saki, I know you'd be kind of proud. My bullets are green. Poison damage! Please keep them away from Hope. We all know what would happen. The moment she's hit by even one of them, bleh, done. And we don't want that. I'm sorry, but I like Hope. She's an adorable puppy. She is a joy to tease, and she is an adorable puppy. Actually. What's the other thing? Oh, assault rifle. Saki approves. Hope whimpers. Aww. Don't worry, Hope. I am an extremely good shot. Except for when I'm not. See, there's Hope right there. I love her. I adore her. I adore the small puppers. The small blonde puppers. I adore her. She is so freaking cute. She is baby. She is puppy baby. Puppy baby. There we are. Puppy baby. Now Raven, that's something else. Yeah, Raven, she's okay. What, the puppy? She's fine, I guess. It's more about cats, but hey, what do I know?
Normandy, The beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Chop. Yeet! Gotta say yeet.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
I didn't do it. Now, we will be seeing a Lillian grade temper here.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans...
And Lillian temper go!
This human must be eliminated.
I gotta say though, I love how Beneznia, that's Asari's name, just moves her head. They're like, meh.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
See, I could be a real douche, but...
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Shift sides left and right.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
And see, Raven would snap back and go, that's why you predict everything.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Incoming Raven reply.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
Oh, Raven.
We need to report this to the Council.
There's much more than that.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
A very Raven style, though. Just the aggressiveness. Very Raven.
Hey, Commander.
Hello, Ashley.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
Now, you probably noticed her tone there, how she was a bit more grr. Had I actually been more Paragon down on the mission, she would have, her tone changes and it's a lot more gentle, and she's actually, like, genuinely concerned. So even your actions can change the tone. Like, watch this.
Sounds like you're disappointed I survived.
I never want to see anything bad happen to a fellow Marine, Commander. Let's just leave it at that.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with Joe.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, like, had I been more Paragon acting, she would have been a lot more gentle. So,
yes, Commander?
I think that's actually pretty neat, too.
Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
And yes, they will make fun of I should go much later on in the series. Oh god, I love that. BioWare knew how to make memes of their own, like, of their own creation, and I have to appreciate that. Now, the codex here, a lot of this you can, like, you'll easily figure out for yourself, you know, but I have to say, like, it's...
The Geth, sorry.
It's kind of a lot of this is like, oh, okay. But if you're really interested in it, there's quite a lot to read. Now, is someone Rico like a romance option? Yes, actually.
Good timing,
yeah,
Commander. I was
there
just
is a
about to bring
very,
us into the
very
Citadel.
Rico-like
The
character.
taxpayer money at work.
I wouldn't say she's exactly like Rico, but I would say she definitely fits how far someone would go for Raven. Or how far Rico would go for Raven. She does fit that place. We will be meeting her later on. Thankfully, we meet her in the first game.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Joker's like, whatever.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
A lot of people complain about the Citadel because it's too big. Honestly, you just gotta get used to it.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Oh, yes.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
See, I'm with her on that. I am with her on that. Now, fun fact. Or not fun fact, but one thing about the Citadel is there's always little missions that you can find, or just little things that you can find that'll be added to your journal. I tell you, the amount of content for this game. Now, if we go over here, we're going to see one of my all-time favorite races. Why? I don't know why I find them hilarious, but I do. The Elcor.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious.
Wait.
Please reading.
Please
Human, it
reading.
is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
See, the reason they talk that way is because their kind does not usually speak with words. So, due to their monotonish nature, a lot of people thought they were mocking them.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
And the bolus.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I love the Elcor. I don't know why. I just love their whole, like, just the tone. I don't know why it's funny. It just is.
Sincere farewell.
I don't know why it makes me laugh. It just does. But no, my real favorite race is the Krogan because they just make things simple. Oh, Mrs. Sorry Lady. I like the Asari, for the most part. They are motherly by nature. So their first nature when they see a puppy or a kitten is to run up to it and snuggle the hell out of it. As seen in one of the scenes, and that scene made... It's like the scene from Vampires Suck with cat, except instead of chasing it, they'd be like cat, and they run over to it. They pick up. They'd be like, oh, it's so cute, it's so precious.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Now, that's one of my favorite things right there, Garrus.
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
I like Garrus. Garrus is cool.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any evidence.
I love his
I think
snark.
the council's ready for us, Commander.
Everything he touches
Good
is
luck,
classified.
Maybe they'll listen to you.
Just everything he touches is classified. His voice actor is so good. Now this area I love. It gets redecorated, quote unquote, later on, and I think like in Mass Effect 2 or 3, I forget. It was 3, that's right. And these lovely red trees become cherry blossoms. Yeah, I know. Garrus, yes, he's... Aside Shepard, he's one of my favorite characters.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
He's like the Iggy of this. He's the Igor.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
These two have a history.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place.
Very Raven.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing
Saki, let me Mirror Wendy's up this place.
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
I'll give him that
Do you
one.
have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
For now. I'll be back.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren
That's a
ourselves.
little too far,
As a
but
Spectre,
you know.
he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to
Where is it?
expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Oh, you're about to. Or, I mean, you will. You will.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wall.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
One thing about the Council, and it's a very constant, ongoing thing throughout the series, there's 4 words that can describe your attitude towards them. I told you so. I really wish someone would, I really wish they would have added an option for that. Like, I told you so, but did you listen to me? No. Oh wait, no, there is. No, wait, no, there is a scene like that. I forgot about that. I mean, but it's with the parents. Like, sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I tell you on faith. And they go, yeah, well, we can't do that, more or less. But I swear, that needs to be a thing. I told you so. You know, if you're gonna come at me, just saying, it pays to send more than 2 people. You got turned to nothing but acid. Or, well, if that. You melted. There we go. Literally melted. Okay, put that away.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take
my favorite race, the Krogans.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
What's that? You don't see things my way? Here, I'm just gonna headbutt you until you see things my way.
Alliance military. I could
well.
have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. biggest mistake of my life.
If you are human, or if you're human, yeah, okay. If you are female, you will actually attempt to, you know.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Yeah.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, kill yourself. Yeah! Good point and intimidate. Okay. Let's put a couple points in pistols. Wait. Undo. Intimidate. Nope. Dang it. I'm so thankful for the square button. Okay. Electronics. Thank you. And pistols. Yes, I am. Oop. Let's just level up the rest of the squad. Triangle. And a triangle. There we go. Save. New save. And there it is. That, so far, is Mass Effect. Well, part 1 anyway. Alright, quit. I shall see you on Discord.